So if you've attended our OTT.X or NEMA conferences in the past, you may well know that this isn't a new theme for me. Everyone that works in our industry should always take pride in the fact that we provide that so needed laugh, that cry, that scare, that thrill to keep people entertained during normal times. But especially now when nearly all forms of out-of-home entertainment have been put on hold, our industry serves what most would consider an essential role in society. It's obvious just how important this industry is when you look at the numbers and the growth of AVOD, SVOD, and TVOD, all the forms of OTT over the past few months. It seems like every conversation among friends, including a discussion during yesterday's happy hour at the end of yesterday's sessions, every conversation among friends includes a discussion about what are you watching. I know it's a common running theme in any Zoom happy hour or conversation that my wife and I have with family and friends. Actually, my wife's on the board of a professional women's organization in the wedding industry, which they aren't doing very much of now. But instead, she was hosting a Zoom for that group about what's new and what everybody's watching on TV. So no matter what industry you're in, no matter what group you're in, discussions are always come down to what are you watching on the screen now. And if growth in traditional forms of OTT hasn't been enough, with theaters closed down, PVOD's been introduced. Launching premium VOD wasn't going to be a quick, easy project across the industry in normal times. But launching it under this timeline with stay-at-home orders successfully was nothing short of a miracle. Not to mention that all this growth has taken place while nearly everybody's been instructed to stay at home and work from their newly furnished offices or their dining room tables or their basements, with the average couple both sharing the facilities and sharing the internet, and not only taking care of their kids, but homeschooling them too, and probably not having any help from service vendors to handle their daily around the house life chores. When we announced our Heroes of OTT.X program in May, I didn't want to minimize the true heroic work that's being done by the healthcare workers and first responders who are literally putting their lives on the line every day during the pandemic. Nor did I want to minimize the work that's being done by scientists, by researchers, trying to find a vaccine and a cure. But nonetheless, I felt it important that we recognize our heroes. Those of you who are keeping our industry moving forward and making sure that everybody is able to enjoy TV shows, movies, and now even historic Broadway musicals while stuck cocooning in our homes. I'd say that everybody in our industry is a hero to the stay-at-home public. But today we want to recognize just a few standouts, nominated for their contributions over the past few months, our heroes of OTT.X. One second.
Hey, I'm Jack Hurley, Director of Digital Production at Cinnamon Entertainment, and I'm pleased to recognize Dylan Canfield, Manager of Content Operations. Dylan is an invaluable member of our production operations teams. His knowledge of VOD and linear-based workflows are critical to our success. Dylan has a very strong analytical sense, and he always asks the right questions and puts forth the right answers to push complex projects forward. We are very proud to nominate him for the Hero Award. Thank you, Dylan.
Hi everyone, I'm Doug Reinert, America's Chief Operating Officer for Go Digital Media Group. And today I'm introducing Eric Varias as a recipient of the OTT.X Heroes of OTT Award. Eric is the head of production for Me Too, a digital publisher that reaches several million Latinx millennials and Gen Zers. Eric developed COVID-safe approaches to plan and produce video content. And his approach enabled us to continue creating content for major brands, as well as for the launch of Me Too's new linear TV channel this coming August. So on behalf of our entire team, I would like to recognize Eric as a true hero of OTT.
Danny has gone above and beyond what has been requested of him in many meaningful and substantive ways to ensure we continue running and we are successful. He takes initiative and gives out the highest quality work. We couldn't run Blue without him. We recognize and appreciate his contributions to Blue and thank him immensely for all his hard work.
Hello, I'm Alexandra Viglione, Director of Product Marketing at Cinedigm. I'm pleased to recognize Ian Donnelly, Manager of Ad Operations. Ian has an innate ability to adapt to the constant business changes in OTT. Ian is always the first to step up, figure it out, and get it done. In his willingness to take on new responsibilities, he has emerged as a resident expert in our advertising business, among other areas. Ian is the ultimate OTT.X hero because without him, our channels would crumble. And in supporting our channels, he's given us all something exciting to watch, and often for free. We are proud to nominate him for this Hero Award. Thank you, Ian.
David has taken on wearing many hats at Blue and does an amazing job making sure the needs and demands of the team are met timely. David was not afraid to take on new responsibilities and has truly embraced the unknown changes and times we are in right now. His can-do nature have been instrumental in the day-to-day successes here at Blue.
Hi, it's Stephen Brooks. I'm president of Latino Networks. I'm here to recognize Jessica Rubalcaba as our Director of Content for Social and Editorial. During the COVID-19 pandemic, our site traffic and our social media traffic increased substantially. Jessica, who was new to the position, took on the opportunity to create a net new content and really drive our brand forward during this very, very difficult time. She's been an all-star.
Through the pandemic, Sarah has maintained the highest standards for the client services team and has navigated this through her leadership and communication with clients and her group. She always makes time for her staff and clients, and her knowledge and guidance is second to none. Our client services group has benefited greatly from having such a selfless, ambitious leader at the helm during this unprecedented time.
Hi, I'm Chris Pack, SVP of FP&A at Cinedigm. I'm pleased to recognize Amy Rogers, Manager of FP&A and Sales Analysis. Amy persistently strives and delivers the best-in-class results, motivated by her conviction to quality and desire to contribute to the success of the company and her coworkers. During challenging times, we are called to learn to adapt where there is no norm. Amy has stepped up. We are proud to nominate her for the Hero Award. Thank you, Amy.
I'm Kim Stark, Vice President of Marketing at Cinedigm. I'm pleased to recognize Alex Viglione, Director of Product Marketing. Alex is the definition of a hero. She's integral to our business by overseeing programming and partnerships for all of Cinedigm's OTT channels. She manages weekly initiatives on various platforms, refreshes promotions, and curates content for each channel. Her leadership has allowed Cinedigm to seize this OTT moment, keeping our catalog fresh and relevant. Alex's hard work and dedication makes her a true hero, and we are proud to nominate her for this award.
Hi, I'm Ivan Zubin, Executive Director of Accounting. It's my pleasure to nominate Dan Saltzer, Director of Financial Operations and Royalties, for the Over the Top Heroes Award. Dan is a rock-solid individual who can be relied upon to get the job done. He's totally committed to the task at hand and will always extend himself when new assignments come up. Dan works well under pressure and maintains a positive demeanor at all times. He is extremely customer-focused and an extraordinary team player. Dan has always strived to make the company succeed in all its endeavors, and we are proud to nominate him for the Hero Award. Thank you, Dan.
Hi, I'm John Mongiardo, president of Here Media, and it gives me great pleasure to recognize David Milburn for Heroes of OTT.X. David has worked tirelessly for Here Media as an actor, producer, writer, and director to create content that celebrates equality and promotes visibility for underrepresented audiences. David's work for Here TV has been nominated for 4 Daytime Emmy Awards, including last year's documentary, A Long Road to Freedom, The Advocate Celebrates 50 Years. Thank you, David, for your extraordinary contribution highlighting social justice.
Hi, I'm Karen Chan, and I'm the Director of Product Marketing at Vizio, and I'm here to recognize Katherine Pond, the VP of Business Development. In the past few months, Katherine and her team have signed tons of new content license agreements that have increased our free ad-supported channels to over 150, with over 70 new channels available directly within the SmartCast main menu. Those efforts have been positively supported by consumers who appreciate the wide array of free content at a time when they need something to occupy their days and weeks in their homes that doesn't affect their wallets. Thank you, Katherine, for your leadership and support.
Hi, I'm Jill Allen, SVP of U.S. Digital Distribution at Sony Pictures Entertainment. I'm absolutely delighted to recognize Lonnie Silverman, who is our Director of Client Services in Sony Pictures Content Mastering and Delivery Group. Now, while Lonnie is always a hero to us, this year she played a major role in getting our content out in front of consumers when in-home viewing suddenly became our only option. Lonnie pushed new, fast-turn, challenging executions to ensure that SPE content was made available in absolute record time across our entire marketplace. Lonnie, we thank you and we applaud you.
Michael has been instrumental in ensuring that we have the right technology in place to have all our operators work while being at home. His technical knowledge has been integral to implementing new processes and enabling our crowd-based workflows. We are all extremely grateful and appreciative for him going above and beyond.
Hey everyone, I'm Michelle Edelman, Head of Growth at Premier Digital, and I'm here today to congratulate Natalie Martin, our Vice President of Customer Success. Throughout her 10 plus years at Premier, Natalie has been the one to help in all departments and with all customers for the growth benefit of the company, even before COVID. That said, right when the pandemic hit, Natalie saw how this was going to impact us, so she took it as a perfect opportunity to do a different type of outreach within and took a young customer service group under her wing so they were managed well outside the office. She kept the momentum up, their work on schedule, and their day-to-day uplifting and interesting. Natalie, we're so proud of you. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Doug Schwab, President of Maverick Entertainment. I'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate and thank Brenda Garcia-Ortiz, Abel Franklin, Evan Liss, and Kelsey Schwab on being the complete team. We didn't know where to turn when COVID hit and shut our company down, but the team pulled together, made all of our film deliveries happen, and we launched several new platforms during this time. We really provided a service to the marketplace. I'm very proud of the team for pulling together, in particularly these 4 people. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Eric Opeka, President of Networks at Cinedigm. I'm pleased to recognize Tony Huitor, Senior Vice President, Products and Technology, and GM Networks. Tony's contributions to our growing business are truly heroic. He managed his team with expert finesse while at the same time building best-in-class technologies where the future of OTT will reside and flourish. Tony's work in biz dev and as a GM of our channels elevates our entire OTT business. He accomplishes more with his core team than others with 10 times the resources, with stellar leadership and tremendous taste. We are proud to nominate him for the Hero Award. Thank you, Tony. Hello again. I'm Eric Opeka, President of Networks at Cinedigm. I'm pleased to recognize Chris Pack, SVP, FP&A, and Business Development. Chris's commitment to make our company and business stronger is truly heroic. Juggling key roles in business development, financial planning, and every other high-level finance need, he consistently executes no matter what it takes. Chris excels in the uncharted waters of OTT and is always available in a constant growing and changing landscape. We are proud to nominate him for the Hero Award. Thank you, Chris.
Okay, and all right. And we have one last presentation that I'd like to make personally. Zach Kaufman is the CEO and founder of One World Digital, focusing on the direct-to-consumer digital distribution of niche content over OTT networks. I'll let Zach expand, but the short of it is that Zach ran the first ever Facebook Film Festival when COVID caused lockdowns, ran one film per day for free for the entire month of April, broadcast to their Choppertown video fan page of 2.5 million followers, and raised over $1,000 for Millie's Pantry to benefit rural children in need, where Zach's mom has been a volunteer for many years. I'm proud to recognize Zach's creativity and his passion during these trying times to give back to the community. And I'm pleased to be able to present Zach with this plaque commemorating him as an OTT.X Hero of 2020. Zach, can I ask you to say a few words?
Wow. Thanks, Mark. I'm really, I'm surprised. You kind of surprised me with that. I thought we were just, you know, recognizing each other and whatnot. I didn't realize there was an award. So thank you very much. Thank you to everybody at OTT.X. I'm humbled, you know, thank you. It's really sweet. You made my day. When COVID hit, you know, we were all in such shock. And I had this energy. There was a very initial or early energy, I think, to support people that were going to be severely impacted. And I got very active. I'm always active on social networks and active on my own personal Facebook page for various causes that I believe in. And I started saying, you know, we need to help people. We need to help the people that are obviously going to be out of work, people in our lives. But when I looked at my business, I thought, well, the business is not doing anything particularly special in this instance, and we should. And so we decided to show one film from our library per day for free, and we had watch parties because everybody was stuck inside. And during that process, we encouraged the viewers to send in stars, which is a monetization tool on Facebook and also on Twitch and many of the other social networks where people do streaming, live streaming. And we were able to raise $1,000 for Millie's Pantry, which is a small local charity where my mom volunteered. She passed away, but until she did, she was a volunteer there. And Millie's has been operating in our local. I grew up in a small town in central New York, and they support underprivileged children in need, children at risk that have trouble, financially getting school supplies together or school lunches or whatever they need. Millie's is there supporting them, and that was my mom's cause. She really was proud to be there. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to stream for Millie's. And so we did, and we raised $1,000 for Millie's, just directly from our fan base. And we felt really glad to do it. And now at night, I stream video games for Millie's as well. And I'm thinking of some other causes. And I made $200 from my streams this month for Millie's. So at night I play video games and stream live. And it makes me feel good, So thanks, guys. Thank you very much. I'm honored. My whole team here at One World Digital.
Well, congratulations, and Zach, and to all of our recipients today, and to all of our recipients, you'll all be receiving a special gift and a certificate commemorating your award. So, thanks to all for your service to your companies, to our industry, and to all of our customers. With that, it's time to break for lunch, and let me turn it back to Eric.